Good morning. I want to talk to you really quick about getting to know who you are. So, as a woman, life happens with us. We become mothers, we become business women, we become this, we become that, we become this, we become that. And in the process of becoming, sometimes we lose who we truly are. Now, I'm going to talk from my experience. I lost who I was. I was so committed to being a wife, being a mother, being the person that, the first lady at my parents' church when I was there, being ministry help, being minister cows at that time, just being that when I was removed from all these titles, still a mother, but I'm talking about the wife and all the other things that combobulated me as a person. I really didn't know who I was. And I struggled knowing my worth. Knowing that, as Dr. R.C. Blake would say, that I was a queen and that I should be treated like a queen. Like, I didn't understand that I wasn't being treated like a queen because I was so busy in becoming all these other things. So when I took the time and I started, this is what I tell people, because I didn't know who I was, I had to listen to people, men, videos that was imparting in me the things that I was missing. I knew that I was missing these things. So I went on a wild goose hunt of just letting these things be imparted in my ears, my eyes, and in my heart so that I could know and understand who I was. A queen. I should be treated this way. I had to listen to videos about about men, because I've been in a relationship and marriage for 21, 22 plus years. So I wasn't accustomed to what was going on the outside other than, what married people do. I downloaded this Christian dating app on my phone. Now, I done told God on June the 4th the type of man that I needed him to send me. And like Sarah, I'm going to help you because it seems like you taking too long. So I go on the Christian dating app because I'm like, what's going on in the world? Let me see what else the world has to offer. Even though I specifically told the Lord to make sure that my spouse was from Bainbridge. The reason I said that is when you go to different towns, city, and region, every region is different. Every town is different. There's different spirits hovering over different regions. So those people typically act the way people in this town act. And I wanted somebody that was a Bainbridgean. I'm from Bainbridge, a Bainbridgean. Somebody that acted and had the culture of Bainbridge, if that makes sense. But here I am trying to help God, and I went on a Christian dating app. And baby, I learned very, very quickly that you need to just wait on the Lord. Because when I tell you I met some crazy bad bugs. Baby, I met some crazy people on this Christian dating app. I mean, I was like, this too much. As a matter of fact, excuse me, the day before my husband found me, I just told the Lord, I'm tired of this now. There's too many crazy people that's talking about they Christians. I deleted it out. I just was tired of the whole democracy of you supposed to be a Christian and this is weird. It's just weird. It was just weird. So I deleted it out, and then I went back the next day. I was like, God, I'm finna go back and hide and then you just be God and you do you, because me trying to find somebody for me or put myself out there, it's not working. It's not working. I know who I am. God, you created me to be a wife. That's my heart's desire. You said that you would give us the desires of our heart. And then the very next day, my husband found me. So on, so on, so on. I'm saying all that to say, sometimes we try to help God and we make a mess of things. I was making a mess out of trying to find someone for myself. I met this African dude, and baby, me and him was supposed to get married the next day. He used to have a big feast in Ghana or something for me and him, and showing his family members all my pictures and everything. So I just want to encourage you on today. Wait on God. Know your worth. And if you don't know your worth, find out your net worth. It's worth the investment. You are worth the investment. So you be encouraged. Stay lifted. And know that you are worth the investment. Whatever you need to do to help build your esteem, to boost your esteem, that's what you need to do, because that's what I did. Baby, I went on a wild goose chase. I was listening. If you don't know another male that have your ear, go to Dr. R.C. Blake and start listening to him. Listen to Stephen talks. He tell you all these tips about relationship, about men. I had to listen to this stuff because I didn't know. And I'm glad that I did. Because when my husband found me, I ain't never just like, let me just go and tell you this from the gate. Baby. Because I done been on this Christian dating app. This is what I'm going to say to myself. And everybody crazy. So let me go and let you know from the real. Baby, I'm a wife. I don't know how to be nobody's girlfriend. All I know how to do is be a wife. So if that ain't what you looking for, little booty, hit it up. Like, I had built up my confidence from listening to Dr. R.C. Blake speak in my life saying that I was a queen. And I made up in my mind, and I'm not settling for less. I'm a queen. I'm standing on it. And if you don't want a queen, if you don't want this, whatever your this is, then baby, you get the wrong address. I was tired. That quick. I was just tired, man. I'm just like, this crazy now. I told you I need to be married by the end of 2022. And these are the kind of, well, I was trying to help God. I was. And in that, I met some very strange people. So, I just pray that you be encouraged. Go on a wild goose chase to find out who you are. And stand in it. Stand in who you are. Don't change it. For nobody. This is who I am. And if you're in a relationship and it's salvageable, try to work on your marriage. Whatever had you to fall in love with your spouse, revisit those things. Whatever your spouse keeps arguing about over and over again, listen to what they're saying and try to rectify what's going on. There's nothing too hard. There's nothing unfixable. To me, unless you're with somebody that's abusive, that's trying to kill you. Other than that, work on your marriage. Put in the work, all the energy that you put in other people, other activities. Revisit it, because baby, you do not want to be single and ready to mingle. You would be better off going back to the altar with bae, figuring out where y'all went wrong and working on that versus trying to start all over again. Because I'm here to tell you, baby, it was rough for me. I said, well, I don't see how people do this. I don't like dating. I don't like to get to know new people. I'm weird. I mean, like, I got too many, I ain't got no eyebrows. Like, I got to keep telling people that I meet, I ain't got no eyebrows now. I wash my face now. It's going to be looking like Casper the Friendly Ghost up in here. You know what I'm saying? So, not to be on a tangent, but do the maintenance on yourself. And if you are married, do the maintenance on your marriage. Learn how to forgive and to forgive quickly. And remember this, if you don't remember anything else, the word of God say love covers a multitude of sins. So if your husband has stepped out on you, if your wife has stepped out on you, whatever the offense is, if you have taken that person back, you need to cover their sin with your love. So that you guys can move forward, honey, because the Christian dating app stuff and being single, honey, that ain't what you want, baby. I'm here to tell you. I'm here to tell you, work on your stuff. And if you just got married, don't get too comfortable that you don't do the maintenance on that. And remember, I learned this lesson that people change, just like the season change. You got to give your spouse room and space and opportunity when they're changing, when they're growing, when they're developing. Don't think that someone is just going to stay the way they were when they originally met you. Okay? We done had babies. This done happened. I'm sick. You know what I'm saying? People change. You got to be able to go with the change. Whatever the change is, flow with the change. Stick together. 2 is better than 1. You can make it. You just got to put in the work. Y'all be blessed, and I'll see you next time.